Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Phyzik Talks. Today I'm mainly going to be talking about iDubbbz's content cop on RICEGUM'S that was cleverly disguised as a content cop on Jake Paul. I thought that was the most perfect use of clickbait since clickbait became popular. I have wanted something like this for a long time because I really hate RICEGUM. He is exactly the epitome of everything I despise in this world, and I think it's incredibly important that iDubbbz has made this content cop on RICEGUM. If he was to do one on Jake Paul, fair enough. I think RICEGUM'S needed this for a long time, he really has. Do I believe it will affect his channel? No, to be honest. I don't think it will really have any effect on anything, because I think RICEGUM'S fans are children, and children don't really care about this kind of stuff. However, his RICEGUM'S response video, which is the main thing I'm going to be talking about today, got absolutely torn apart with dislikes. I mean, it's way under 50% like ratio. So, without further ado, let's roll that intro. So thank you for joining me today, guys. As you can see, I'm back into my usual setup. This is for many reasons. The main reason being the lovely lighting I get here from my windows. Sitting over there in my den means that I end up with really not the best quality videos. I have to do a lot more post-processing, that kind of thing. But anyway, let's get on with this video of today. So, yeah, as I say, I completely despise RICEGUM. I think he's a hideous individual and a disgusting example of where society has gone wrong in every single way. I'm just so saddened that this man is a role model for young kids out there, because his fan base is obviously children. I mean, who else would watch his stuff? So he's done this response, and he's also done this diss track, and wow, that's going to be the first thing I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the very end of his diss track, where he does an a cappella. Absolute bullshit. The only reason he did that is because none of his verses would have been in time. None of them would have been in tempo. His rhythm is non-existent. He hasn't got a clue about music, and he thinks he invented diss tracks. Wow, big ego. Jesus, man. So first, hi there. So first, I'm going to quickly show you a little section from the a cappella at the end of RICEGUM'S diss track. It's just a joke. So, check this out. Hello. Hey guys, look, it's Smudge, who loves to headbutt my microphone. Isn't that true? Isn't that true? I love to headbutt.
You don't own these streets. You can't just dance here.
Wait, who turned off the beat? Boy, man, fuck a beat. You're a stalker, Ian. You think about me every night. He's definitely white. You might as well be Asian because you're obsessed with rice. Bill Gates' face, body like a Girl Scout. Someone tell this angry Millhouse to take a couple pills and chill out before I knock his grill out. I cannot have it, you little mini Bob Saget. Get your fucking ass kicked. Why don't you buy yourself some thicker glasses? You look like Inspector Gadget. As far as that girl I trolled, sorry if that offended you. I guess I was on some other shit. But now I'm guilty yet again because I'm about to expose another bitch. You're a 27-year-old game nerd who roasts now cause dude thinks he's cool. We're just lucky he got this far in life without shooting up a school. Fuck with RICEGUM and your life's done. You little score-me hater, I didn't know the Shermanator was a nerdy skater. Don't threaten me with your viz, Mr. Vanilla Isis. You're the definition of what white is. Hell yeah, I get big checks, you never seen anything like this. So since you like to make vids, the next one you make can be about how pathetic your life is.
So, as you can see, it's a pile of shit. It is just awful. None of it would fit in time with the beat. It's just not gonna happen. Let me demonstrate some of my hip hop in an a cappella, and I'll tap on the table to make sure I keep in beat. It's part and parcel. It's part and parcel of this disaster. Eyes down, knees bent, I pray for an answer. Only stale expressions where once was laughter. I wear this mask like I'd wear a plaster. A master of disguise though I never could adapt. Always locked in a box, always locked in a trap. Wonder when I feel the slack from these panic attacks, cause I ain't managing that as the walls start to crack. Ta-da! So, as you can see, the only reason he did an a cappella was because none of those lyrics would have fit in time with the beat. Aside from that, they are completely superficial. They're just bollock lyrics that actually have no relevance to iDubbbz and the person that he is. iDubbbz actually did a bit of research to expose you, whereas you can't even do the tiniest bit of research into iDubbbz to try and expose him. You pick the stupidest things. Here's a perfect example of that.
You're a 27-year-old game nerd who roasts now because dude thinks he's cool. We're just lucky he got this far in life without shooting up a school.
You're a 27-year-old game nerd, so you're using the age thing like Leafy did. What's wrong with being a game nerd for a start? I don't think iDubbbz thinks he's cool. I think he just generally is cool, and I think most people in this world can agree with that. He's very intelligent, he puts a lot of work into his videos, he's definitely an inspirational person, so yes, he is cool. Aside from that, he doesn't just roast people, he exposes people. I don't like using the word exposed because I think it's completely oversaturated, but it's the perfect word for what I'm trying to get at here. He's not just roasting you, he's displaying to the public how much of an incredibly selfish, arrogant, terrible person you are. And you're surprised he hasn't shot up a school? What? What are you talking about? What? Why did you even say that? That's just so ridiculously absurd. Yes? Why? Just why? Just because that's a thing you can say? Well done. Best diss track ever. And this is just the start of it, guys. This is just the beginning. But I wanted to show you that. Let's get on with the response video.
Oh god, not again. No, I'm so awkward. I don't know what to say. Fuck. What do I say? Wait, oh my god, I can just flex on her. Yes.
I'm rich as f. I have a lot of like cool clothes and a house in the hills, and I'm like famous too. I have like 8 million subscribers.
Oh really? What's your username?
Oh, shit. Just type in Rice, I should just pop up. I mean, I just type in R, I should pop up.
Okay.
That's me right there. I'm famous enough.
So he's clearly trying to make it seem like he's self-aware, but he's doing an incredibly bad job of it, considering the fact that this sketch was completely unnecessary. It's not funny. You're not proving that you're self-aware. You're just you're doing a sketch of yourself. You're just playing yourself. So I don't get it, don't see the point in it, don't think anyone else sees the point in it. Moving on.
If you guys are unaware, iDubbbz dropped the content cop on me. In the video, he portrays me as like this money hungry, I only care about money, I only care about fame and myself, and I'm very boastful and bragging and flexing to everyone.
Yep. Which is true. Are you gonna deny it, or no? Okay.
And ever since he dropped that video, I've been getting a ton of hate. I've been seeing comments like, Rice, it's over. You can't come back after this. Just give up. There's no point. And even if that was the case, even if it was over, my career's over, like, I owe it to my true fans to just put up a fight. I can't just sit here and not reply. So with that...
No, exactly. You're gonna milk the shit out of it and make 3 videos. And can I just remind you guys that the title of this video is my response to content cop, brackets, diss track, close brackets. But there is no diss track. So, already clickbaiting. You have already made a video before this where you reacted to the content cop, and after this video you made a diss track. So you're not putting up a fight for your fans. Get real, man. You're just trying to milk this to make as much money as possible, as you usually do. You're doing a good job of displaying all these things that you're trying not to make it appear like you are.
There's a lot of things I want to talk about, and since he made a diss track, I mean, that's kind of what I started and, you know, kind of what I do. He kind of like stole that from
me. I'm sorry, RICEGUM. Let me just stop this video. I didn't realize, okay? I didn't realize that you were the one that invented diss tracks, and that he stole that idea from you, the inventor of diss tracks. It's not like diss tracks have existed for possibly centuries. And I'm not joking, I'm not just talking about hip-hop. I assume back in the day people made creative songs about how they dislike people or whatever. Aside from that, as long as hip-hop has existed, diss tracks have existed. Your ego, my god, your ego. You're doing yet another good job of displaying these traits that you don't want people thinking you have.
So I feel like it's okay that I can, you know, steal the way he structures his videos.
Oh, I also forgot iDubbbz was the one that invented title cards. Funny that.
So ever since he dropped his RICEGUM exposed video or whatever, I've been losing subs, getting dislikes, everyone's saying my career's falling off, all this stuff, and funny enough, I'm the one that asked for this. You would think I'm like kind of scared, trying to lay low a little bit, but no guys, like I'm not nervous, I'm not scared at all. I actually kind of, I don't really, I made that video a year ago when YouTube was like dead and I was just trying to stir up some controversy.
Oh cool, an open admission to stirring up drama for no reason. Great. Another good character trait.
But it's about time, man. You know, it took a year, but I finally got my content caught. No, but in all seriousness, it was a really good video. I mean, you gotta give credit where credit is due. The purpose of a YouTube video is to be funny and entertaining. The video was funny and entertaining.
No, the purpose of a YouTube video is for you to be able to display your creations and your content to the public. It doesn't just have to be funny and entertaining. There are many, many, many other purposes for a YouTube video. Moron.
At the start of his video, right, his first main point, the first thing he talks about, right, he could have easily put this at the end of the video, but you know, some people might not watch the full video, right, so he made sure to put this at the start of the video so everyone sees it, right?
You should show the clip of you saying the rape comment.
Boy, he raped you? No, but did it feel good though? How long, like, did the rape last for?
Guys, I literally cringe every time I watch this, but the thing is, like, this is kind of old news. Like, I remember I was getting roasted for this like a year ago.
It doesn't matter that it's not new. The point of his video was to expose the person that you are. And I'm sorry, but you haven't changed. If people hadn't reacted in the way they did about that, you would still make jokes like that now. The fact you titled this section of the video, "Did it feel good though?" shows that you haven't changed. I'm sure millions of people still don't want to be reminded of the horrible words that you used. And do you cringe when you watch it? Because why would you have titled it that if you cringe so much? And yes, I cringe every time I see that, because it shows what a selfish, thoughtless, absolute, complete dumbass moron that you are. And I'm glad he shows that, because that's a great reminder of the person that you are, in a nutshell. Good on him for putting that first. Gets people in the mood to hate you.
I hate some people because they do stuff like this.
Because he laughed at a rape victim.
Exposing RICEGUM for mocking a girl who was raped.
Him making fun of the rape victim on stream. But just in case you don't, here's the clip.
This isn't something new, and I get why other YouTubers, you know, may be offended because they might, you know, really take this rape thing seriously, and it is serious.
Yeah, you're not doing yourself any favors just by the way you're speaking. By saying some people might take offense by this shows that you don't understand how offensive what you said was. And again, the only reason why you apologized for it is because people pushed you to apologize about it.
But out of everyone, iDubbbz should not be the one calling me out for it.
Rape is good.
Wow, yeah, just taking a random clip of iDubbbz saying rape is good completely out of context is just as bad as you openly mocking a rape victim on stream to thousands of people. Yes, that makes sense in your wonderfully small brain.
Like, I know I fucked up, but like, iDubbbz really, out of everyone to call me out, this guy calls me out, he has no room to talk.
Again, kind of controversial jokes with friends is absolutely nothing like what you did. You can't use these as examples, it's completely ridiculous. Moving on.
Guys, I've already said sorry to the girl. I said something pretty rude or whatever. I just wanted to call you and say sorry. You know, I didn't mean to say that, and I probably shouldn't have said what I said and should have been more mature about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really remember you saying anything like that. Like that I remember that was like, you know, bad, really. It's okay. It's in your nature, you know?
Like, if she's not mad, why are you guys mad?
Okay, I'll say it again. You wouldn't have apologized if people hadn't made a big deal about it. You didn't and probably still don't understand why what you said was bad. And just because she's alright with it doesn't change anything. She's probably only alright with it because she's a fan of yours and she doesn't want you to be upset about what you said to her. That doesn't change anything. That doesn't change the fact that there are also other rape victims in this world that probably were sickened by your comments. And why on earth did you put subtitles on the bit that said, "It's just in your nature"? Because that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing that it's in your nature to joke about rape to an actual rape victim. That just shows you haven't got a clue about how big of a problem what you said was.
But anyways, I guess sorry isn't enough. I mean, I guess I really fucked up. But I can still fix this, guys.
Boy, he raped you?
Yeah, I mean,
You got raped?
yeah, bro.
That's not what did it feel good though? That's not what did it feel good though? You feel good though? You got raped?
Yeah, bro.
I'm great. I've never been better. Thank you for coming to LA. It was pretty last second that you came through, but you remember that one time when we were like live streaming? You remember that, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And you said something about it was like 2 or 3 years ago. I'm glad you still remember me. But I mean, you said something about how you got raped, and I just took it as a joke.
Like what you're doing right this second.
A joke, you know. I should have been more mature and. Feel bad because not to just you though, just to all the rape victims out there, and just like it wasn't funny, you know what I mean? And I just.
Oh wow! Are you actually doing this? This is a response video where you're supposed to be combating what iDubbbz has been saying about you, and you should be trying to argue the point that you're not that kind of a person, but here you are further trivializing this poor rape victim, bringing her round for a sketch. Ha ha, funny, ha ha, funny, apology for the rape victim, very funny. What are you doing? That's terrible. This response video is making you look 10 times worse than the iDubbbz video. You don't give a crap. By the way, sorry if the lighting's slowly been changing throughout the video. It's just that as I've been recording, it's gone from morning to night, pretty much. And it's pitch black outside now, so I'm having to use other kind of lighting, etc, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to hear this on with the video. Let's go!
Okay, go back. Could I kiss you back? Why'd you...
I mean...
Did it feel good?
Prick. Do you mind? Yes. Hello. Hello there. How can I help you? No. I got a cat. Say hi to my friends. Hello.
So he shows a lot of like old live stream clips from like 2 to 3 years ago, and at this point it's getting annoying, man. I just need to talk about it. Bro, she'll let me pipe her shit. Yeah, bro, she definitely wants to fuck me. Bro, she low-key got some titties. I think she's 16 to 15. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She got some titties on her, bro. Nah, but did it feel good though? So I used to live stream on this website like 2 to 3 years ago, and on that website, basically all it was just people that played video games and they were live streaming. And honestly, it was kind of boring because everyone did the same thing. They sat there and just played video games. And being a small content creator, I mean, you guys know it's so hard to grow, you know, starting out. So you have to be different. I could either sit there and play games and, you know, be boring, or I could sit there, play games, and just call random girls and make people laugh, and that's exactly what I did. For 1 year straight, I sat in my room for like 3 to 4 hours just live streaming, and there's endless hours of clips online. I mean, he showed a lot of cringy stuff because, I mean, that was me from high school, but like, I couldn't even imagine all the things I was saying. When was the last time you got dick?
Last night. What hole? Is that what you're asking me?
I told you that we should have done anal.
I got cleavage. We do the cleavage. Boom. There's the cleavage. Have a good night.
Please. Damn, son. I was trying to see her titties, but hey, you know who this is?
All my friends make fun of me because I'm like, don't know sports players. Like,
bro,
I know
that's Kobe Bryant.
Okay, I was gonna say that.
When do you want kids?
I still don't want kids.
I'm gonna just have to put one inside of you then.
You know it like I just...
Interesting tactics here, RICEGUM. Displaying even more footage of being a complete misogynist arsehole scumbag. So thanks for that. Now I hate you even more. So, guys, I am going to leave it here for part 1. Part 2 will carry on if you wish it to be. I mean, it's quite a long video. It's like a half-an-hour video, so me dissecting each and every chunk will take a long time. I know, like most normal creators would, you know, take the highlights and shove it into one thing, but I'm still getting used to that. I'm not very good at, you know, keeping small videos and not dragging things out. Most of my videos always end up being around 20 minutes, and I need to get around that. But I don't know. When I'm watching someone's video, like an H3H3 video, I would want the video to be much longer because I would want to watch him for much longer. So, it's your guys' choice. It's not down to me. If you want long videos, let me know. If you want more short, concise videos, again, let me know. Also, let me know if you enjoyed this, if this is something you'd be interested in seeing more of. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And stalk me on Twitter if you wish. My Twitter thing is right here. Don't know how to use the thing, but that's because I'm an old man in the age of the 23-year-old body. So, hey ho 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 hey, it's very late. I'm rambling, making no sense, and I can barely even speak English. So, I'm gonna go now. Have a nice night. Love you. Appreciate you. Papa bless and all that shamambo bambo ping pong.